I think the consumer environment in the UK has been a bit tough. Real wages haven't really gone up over the last couple of years, and you're seeing the effect of that in terms of consumer behavior. We're seeing market growth rates which are not really growing in the UK. But I do believe that the macro economy in the UK is still doing better versus a couple of years ago. So I think it bodes well for the future. But at this point in time, I do not see that reflect in consumer spending in our categories. When we look beyond the UK, I think the macro situation around the world is quite different from one part of the other of the world to the other. Emerging markets, albeit slowing versus a few years ago, are still growing in aggregate. America is very difficult to call because although the headlines on America in terms of asset prices look very solid, but again, consumer spending is not going up. Having said that, the economic situation across the world, I believe, has come to a point where it's difficult to see how it can get any worse from here. So I will look forward to the trends in the future to be somewhat better than what they are today. I think it's still growth. I mean, we are still talking about an environment where market growth is difficult to get by. So businesses that are able to outperform this tough market are going to be the ones that are going to do very well in the future as markets start to recover. Well, we are privileged that we operate in probably one of the industries that has some of the best companies in the world. Our companies like us have been there for 150 years, 200 years. So my privilege is that I'm part of an industry which has some fantastic companies. And I do believe RB's becomes special because it's able to compete in this industry. And I hope it will continue to outperform as it has over the past several years.